Like, oh shit, he's a chameleon. Lame version. Whatever, Sony. All right. 1 2 1 2. Welcome back to my face, movie fans. Hope you guys and girls are having a great day out there. Just really wanted to pull up on you for a quick minute with it and talk about Kraven the Hunter. I didn't think I was going to do a full review for this thing, but I thought, you know what, it's got some things I would like to elaborate on a little bit. So, possibly spoilers. I don't really know where I'm going. I don't, newsflash, I don't use a script for these things, if you couldn't tell by the quality of the video itself. All right, well, we're talking Kraven the Hunter, the latest, possibly the last Spider-Verse. Is that what we're calling these Sony Spider films? The Sony Spider-Verse films? I almost don't want to disrespect the actual Spider-Verse that exists, because those two movies are amazing. But anyway, yeah, this is the latest entry, hopefully the last entry in the side spin-off world of Spider-Man that Sony's failed at miserably to create. So we got Kraven the Hunter. Kraven's a cool villain. He's not my favorite. I think that probably goes to Doc Ock and maybe the Goblin. Pick one, Green or Hob, I don't care. But those are iconic Spider-Man villains to me. And of course Venom. I remember the days before Venom. So Venom is super cool, but he's definitely taken a life of his own since those days back in 88, 89, Secret Wars, when I first read about this guy. Or where Spider-Man first got the black suit. But anyway, I'm not a comic book channel. Shouts out to Comics Explained though. But moving on, so Kraven the Hunter. It's an interesting take on Kraven. Doesn't feel comic book accurate. It's just like they kind of cherry picked certain things to use. There's no Spider-Man, there's no connection to Spider-Man. The movie ends almost in a way I feel like it should have began, because, well, we're doing spoilers here. Kraven gets the iconic look, the jacket with the lion mane, sits in the throne. That shit looks like he just popped right out the comic book page, and it's like, that's where we should start and then move forward. And you know that I'm talking out or thinking out loud. There's a scene in the trailer where he's got this spear that he's, scrapes against the ground and it catches on fire. I must have blinked. I don't know, I didn't see that. I don't think I went to the bathroom. Yeah, I might have missed it somehow. I didn't fall asleep in this one either, so I don't know what happened to that. But yeah, just the things they cherry pick, the lore, how this character Calypso's in the film, and I don't recognize her. I don't know if she's a Marvel thing or that's just this thing that was shoehorned in, but there was really nothing between Kraven and Calypso other than that she, is responsible for him being who he is as far as his abilities and powers, thanks to the man, there was so much exposition in that scene right before it happens with Calypso and her grandmother. You just immediately knew where this was going. It's like, Sony, are we still telling stories this way? So yeah, Calypso has like some little, I guess fountain of youth water or something that she gives Kraven, and the grandmother specifically literally says the words, yeah, it will revive someone in strange and unusual ways. So basically gobbledygook. And once we give this to Kraven, anything can happen. We don't have to explain, it's just anything powers. Gobbledygook, it'll bring him back in unexpected ways. We have the lion drip blood into him. That may or may not have happened in the comics. I don't remember. I can't remember everything, right? But what we got from that point on, I thought was kind of badass. Kraven's cool. The Russian accent was a little stilted, but I thought it was okay. It was fine. I like watching Kraven move. He's a big dude, moves like a beast, so he slides around. It's not pretty, not graceful when he falls. Sometimes it's ugly, and I dug that. I would like to see more of that in the fight scenes, but they did what they could with what they had, I suppose. Getting to the other Marvel characters that show up in this thing, we got the Rhino and the Foreigner. I know nothing of the Foreigner. I'm assuming he's something from 2000 on, maybe. I don't remember him. I can't remember him. Not that old, but I don't remember him, especially the way his powers are displayed and how they're, I guess, depicted on screen. I don't remember anything like that from the comics, so I might have to go Comics Explain, here I come. Moving on, so Rhino. I kind of love the actor that was playing him. I kind of love what the Rhino was doing as far as being this mob boss and making these moves to rival. What were they called again? Kravenoffs, yeah, the Kravenoffs. Yeah, I actually dug the Rhino. Disappointing when he finally goes Rhino, full Rhino. That character design, man, especially the face, and those horns coming out. It's like, bro, stop. Just stop it. I get making him a live actual thing instead of a guy in a suit. That's cool. Definitely dug it way more than what they were trying to do at the end of Amazing Spider-Man 2 with that mechanical suit thing. That Rhino, boy, I feel like they could have did so much more with they had a great actor. Anyway, they dropped the ball on that. Now, Kraven's brother turning out to be the Chameleon. Ugh. That's what really slapped me in the face. Like, what are you doing here? Why are you here? It's for the channel. I swear, it's just for the channel. But nah, that really took me and woke me up because I was like, wow. It was like a subconscious thing because I didn't notice at first that was what they were showing was the Chameleon. I was like, wait a minute, is that an alien? And then he turned into this like raggedy ass version of Kraven. I was like, oh shit, he's a chameleon. Lame version. Whatever, Sony. That's what really made me want to. Now I see why people are doing middle fingers in their thumbnails, you know, to the movie. That was just terrible. So, RIP to that Sony Spider-Verse. Hopefully they don't try anything else. They just leave it alone. I say they just sell it back to to Marvel, man. I did enjoy the last Spider-Man movie, but that had that nostalgia bringing all those old actors and storylines. You can't keep doing that. That worked once, and although I wouldn't mind seeing more of some of that kind of takes away from the uniqueness of that film. Homecoming. Is that what it's called? I don't remember, man. I can't keep these names. But the Spider-Man trilogy with the Homecoming, Homeward Bound, but the last one, the one that brought Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire back into it, that one. I actually really enjoyed that. But back to Kraven, I did dig the scene where he's seeing his fears and his fear of spiders. That was cool. That looked really cool, and they definitely used that in the trailer to throw us thinking Spider-Man might show up. But, you know, just overall disappointment, not just in Kraven, but in Sony's handling of all the Spider-Man characters in general. Although I didn't hate Venom 3, I just thought, what a wasted opportunity not bringing Spider-Man into it, even though you tease it at the end of the second film. So I already talked about that in my Venom review, so check that thing up. I'll try to put the link up here or something. But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna get to my score here. I thought the movie was I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 10. It's not rewatchable in my opinion. I might check out the action scenes on YouTube, as I do recommend a lot of you do as well, because the entire film's not worth watching. I think you can just watch all the clips on YouTube and get why everyone's upset, get that chameleon reveal, get that. Let's just talk about Russell Crowe for a second. Huge fan of Russell Crowe. When you look at this man in 2024, I can't believe this is the guy that was the Gladiator. Now, we're not the same age. He's got some years on me, but boy, oh boy. Seeing him looking like that, definitely, I'm out here. I'm about to work out as soon as I finish this video. My wife's here. We're about to start doing some laps through this park, because that gut that Russell Crowe has acquired or accumulated in his, I'm thinking he's in his 50s now. It's laughable. I couldn't take him serious in that hunting scene where he's wearing the big hunting jacket and it's just hanging so big, and I'm like, damn, bro, you didn't even try to work out to be playing Kraven's dad, a Russian mobster. He's Russell Crowe. He don't care. He don't care. But anyway, back to the 4 out of 10. I thought the performances were fine. I thought Russell Crowe was really, chewing on the scenery, trying to bring some gravitas to the project. And I thought Aaron Taylor Johnson, I actually am a fan of his, and I thought he did a great job with what he had to work with. So there it is. Kraven's brother. Don't know the actor's name, but I know he was in Gladiator 2. I thought I enjoyed his performance in Gladiator 2 more, but this performance in this movie does show more range. So the kid's a good actor. I'm not going to hate on him just because he's the worst version of the Chameleon, or the only version of Chameleon we've ever got in live action, and it had to be this. Boy, stop. All right, y'all. So I think we're gonna leave it at that. I would say, I didn't mind seeing it in the theaters, spend a little cash to see it on the IMAX screen. Your mileage is probably going to vary on that. I don't think everyone would want to do that. But if you're like me, you don't mind watching a bad movie in a theatrical setting, to see it on the IMAX screen. If you're going to watch it, that'd be the best way to see it. So there's that. For everyone else that's not crazy or a huge comic book nerd like myself, and I assume the 68 people that have subscribed to me at the time of this recording, that's my number. I assume you guys might be in that ballpark, but yeah, you can go see this movie, man. Have fun with it. It's a bad movie, but go in there knowing it, I think you'll still have a good time with it. But it's not good. But it has great action scenes, and ladies, you know, Ron definitely has a gym membership that he used for this film. You'll probably enjoy his little cool outfits. I actually thought the little outfits looked very comic book cool. Yeah. But I think I've said enough, and I'm just going to leave it at that, y'all. 4 out of 10. I think you can wait, watch this at home. Appreciate you making it this far into the video. If you made it this far, you're a real one. And like I said, at the time of this recording, I've got 68 subscribers. Can't thank you guys and girls enough from the bottom of my heart. Love y'all. Appreciate you rocking with me. I think I'm going to end it right here. Got nothing else to say. Yeah, that's going to be it. Appreciate it again, like always. Till next time. Oh, like and subscribe if you were entertained. It's not required. I don't ask for that enough, maybe. But I don't require it, but it does help the channel grow. And I am trying to reach 100 subscribers, so help a brother out. Much appreciated. Much love. Till next time, y'all stay safe. I'm hitting your face. Bye. Hey.